Hi, Pisces. Welcome back to Mermaid Pisces Tarot. I'm your girl, Tanya, and we're going to get straight into your reading today. So, Pisces, today is February 24th, and whoever birthday it is today, happy birthday, you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful and prosperity birthday today. I hope you guys get exactly what you desire and what you want or what you need. Okay, so let's get straight into your reading. Remember, take what resonate, leave the rest for someone else. These are not personal readings. So all readings will not resonate with every Pisces out there in the world, right? So let's get straight into your reading. I pulled your cards out and meditated over it. And this is heavy transitional energy that's coming up here. But we're going to start with your oracle cards on top, Pisces. So your first card says Jupiter retrogrades. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. This is your first card that came out here today, and I am using a new tarot deck. I'll show you guys that at the end if you're interested. So, I don't know if you guys are aware, but we're still in the midst of Jupiter retrograde. And I believe we're in Pisces season. So, Jupiter retrograde this year ran from November 2025 all the way to March 2026. So, we're still around like the end of Jupiter retrograde. And it's not even a coincidence this card being your first card that come out here because it's in Pisces season, right? So, if you guys are not aware, Jupiter retrograde basically is like an internal expansion. Rather than seeking growth in the external world, you are called to find growth, wisdom, and abundance within yourself, Pisces. As Jupiter moves through Cancer, the focus is on resisting your emotional safety, family dynamics, and what truly makes you feel secure. So, what I'm getting for your first card is feeling as if a lot of you guys are making life decisions right now. You're sitting back, you're reflecting on the things that you want, the things that is going to help you grow, the things that is going to help your future transition into something new, right? Especially as it says expansion, abundance, and prosperity. Those are the decisions and the mindset that you're in at this moment. You're making sure that everything that you think of is based on your future and what you would like for it to be the outcome as, right? Especially when it comes to abundance and prosperity, you're making sure that you have the correct job or that you're able to retire at a specific time for someone specific that may be for. Or if you're inside of a business, you're making sure that your business that you choose at this moment is going to be one that is growth for you. It's expansion. You're able to get an abundance from it, right? So that is your first card. And yes, like I said, we're still in Jupiter retrograde. And those are the things that you could be thinking about right now is expansion. What is the correct decisions that I have to choose to make sure that me and my family is abundant and well taken care of later on in the future? So your next card says spirit team, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, goddesses got your back. That's great, right? So what I'm feeling from this card is that whatever decision that you make for yourself or whatever transitions that you're going through, don't think that you're going through it by yourself. Your ancestors has your back. If you believe in ancestors or if you believe in just a higher power like God, they have your back. Through everything that you are going through at this moment, you're not doing it by yourself. So your third card says they consistently convince people that they are this and that. This is going to be for someone specific as well. Let me tell you, we always have people that's in our energy that is like trying to outdo Pisces some way or somehow. Even though we sit like in the background and we make sure that we are confident in our skin, we always have someone that's secretly competing with us. And we don't even want to be placed in a race. We just doing our own thing. That's what I'm feeling like with this card. You have someone that is pretending that they are something and they are not. They're pretending as if they got this or they got that, or that their home is well taken care of, or they have all the money and all the abundance, but they're pretending. It's fake energy for me. Yeah, they're convincing people as if there's something that they really are not. So those was your oracle cards. Sorry about the noise, Pisces. You know how New York is. And we just had a snowstorm. So people getting stuck in the snow and everything. So let's get straight into your tarot cards. So I have your 6 tarot cards that came out here, and it's not even a coincidence, Pisces, that your tarot cards reflected exactly what your oracle cards said, especially with Jupiter retrograde. We're still in the midst of Jupiter retrograde, which is life decisions, transitioning, right? And also with spirit team being on your side. Let me tell you exactly what came out before we clarify some of the cards. Your first card that came out said is the Wheel of Fortune. I told you with this Jupiter retrograde, at this moment, you guys are definitely transitioning. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're transitioning, you're making life decisions, you're making sure every step that you take is going to be a step forward towards your future, right? Life decisions. That is Wheel of Fortune. You're definitely inside of the transitional stage. You're probably like, well, how long am I going to be in this transitional stage? I'm feeling like until Jupiter retrograde finally close out, which will be in March 2026, which is next month, Pisces, because we're here at February 25th. So, I mean, 24th. So we're still transitioning, Pisces. We're still closing out old doors. We're still making decisions, and we're still strategically planning things so our future will be bright for us. And that is the energy that you're in, Pisces, closing out old cycles and moving towards new ones. You probably feel it as well, Pisces. So your next card is the Nine of Wands. This is basically the card of the wounded warrior, Pisces. As you transition into new things and as you're closing out old doors, this fight, I'm feeling like a lot of you guys have been through a rough patch, either for the last couple of years or in life in general. You was always feeling like, when am I going to have a break? Or when am I going to be able to prosper in my life? And that's why you're showing up as the wounded warrior. And if you see here, he has bandages literally across his head, on his body, on his hand, because it was a battle that you guys had to fight and get through. And I'm feeling like it's going to be closing out for you guys really soon. So don't worry, Pisces. Your third card is the Nine of Swords. This is watching energy. And let me tell you, Pisces, I'm feeling like this Page of Swords is very connected to this oracle card that came out here for you, which says they consistently convince people that they are this and that. I feel like this is the person that can be watching you from a distance. I don't feel like it's it could be for some of you guys, but I don't feel like it's an actual lover. I'm feeling like this watching energy that has been around you for the past couple of readings. It's someone that may be kind of close to you, or people. For some of you guys, I feel like it's more than one person. It can be people that can be watching you as you transition and as you have fought a battles in life. And I'm feeling like a lot of you guys may not have received help in life. And if you did, it was the bare minimum. That's why you're coming out as the wounded warrior, Pisces, and you are alone in this battle, and they're watching you as you fight, but also transition into a whole new cycle in your life. And a lot of them may not like it, but that's their business. They have to deal with that, right? I'm feeling like this person that could be watching you is also a person that boasts about themselves. Pretend as if they're better than you, Pisces, or pretend as if they're better than people in general. But you know the truth about this person. You know for a fact that this person is not the person that they portray themselves to be. That's what I'm feeling for a lot of you guys. Remember, take what resonate, leave the rest for someone else. This person is a fake and a phony. And I'm feeling like this person is watching you as you transition and move on to um another area in your life. And I'm feeling like they didn't even expect you to be who you are at this moment. But you're strong, Pisces, and you have your spirit team on your side, your goddesses, your God, your whoever it is that you believe in. This battle, and it's funny because it came right underneath your spirit team. You didn't fight this battle by yourself. Don't think you did. You actually had God on your side during the whole time, your spirit team. So let's move down here, Pisces, real quick. You have the Hierophant. Like I told you, you are moving and you're stepping into a higher position because it's time to close out old cycles. I remember a couple of days ago, I labeled one of your readings. The title was Pisces, you have passed the test. This is the same energy that I'm getting right now. Yeah, you're still going through it. You're probably like I said, you're probably like, why am I still going through this battle, this test? We're still in Jupiter retrograde. So, you're going to get through it. You're going to fight it. You're going to come through as the wounded warrior, but you're being placed in a higher position as you close out this old cycles. I'm feeling as if you're leaving people behind at the same time, and you're stepping up and you're showing out, but you're doing it very strategically. It took a while for you to come out of your shell for a lot of you, Pisces. Your second card underneath is the Ace of Swords. You're coming out with clarity, though. The clarity card is exactly underneath the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior energy. As you come through this fight, this battle of life, I'm feeling like you're not stepping out, not knowing and not being aware. You're coming out of it with clarity. The Ace of Swords, this is clarity, Pisces. This is that aha. Like, I know what I went through and I know why I went through it. I know why I was tested on specific things in my life. And now I'm growing from it. I have grown. I know not to go down this road. I know not to go do this. And I know not to do that because I've been through that already. And I know which way it's going to lead me. You're coming out the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot of tests, Pisces. For a lot of you guys, you've been through hell and back. Excuse my French. Hell and back you've been through, but you're coming out more aware with more clarity. You're not going to have to fight those battles anymore because you have learned. You've been through the test of time, Pisces. Your last card is the Hermit, but it came out reverse. And I'm feeling like the card coming underneath this person that is watching you, or people. I'm going to keep clarifying people because I definitely feel like it's more than one person. But this person energy, I'm feeling like underneath the Page of Swords, what's the Hermit? So I'm feeling like this is that person energy. This person is going to be showing themselves really soon. So pay attention. Pay attention to the signs that that's how you're going to know who this person is, because they're going to come out of hermit mode and they're going to show you their true colors. You're going to be like, oh, it was you that was sitting back watching from a distance. You might notice from conversations alone, you mention certain things to them and they don't say anything. They just sit back and be like, Yeah. Well, the conversation could be about you. You're telling them something about what you went through or what you're going through. And this person will automatically jump in and be like, well, I did that and that ain't happened for me. Or let me tell you what I'm going through or what I just got. That's when your clarity is going to come in even more. You're going to be like, you are the person, you're sneaky. Like, why am I telling you something about me and what I'm going through or what I have going through? And you're changing the whole conversation about yourself. This person is going to show themselves, Pisces, believe it or not. They're going to be able or try to convince you and other people that they're this and they're that. They're going to come out and they're going to show their hand. Pisces, let's clarify some of the cards. We're not going to clarify all. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel as well. It's definitely free. And thank you, Pisces. So what I want to do real quick, Pisces, we're going to find out a little more. We're going to get one or two clarifiers out here for this Page of Swords. This person that's sitting back watching from a distance. And guess what? We're going to get one out here for the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you're definitely transitioning still. And look up Jupiter retrograde if you would like, Pisces, to find out what Jupiter retrograde is, if you would like a better understanding, because you are going through a transitional stage, closing out old doors, making sure you're making the decisions for yourself, right? Future benefits, expansion, abundance, prosperity. Give me one, Divine, for the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces. Ooh. We have the Two of Swords that came out here to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting like, while you're transitioning and moving from past people, past experience, I'm getting that you're coming out very protected, but also guarded. Yeah. You're going to be guarded. You're going to be protecting yourself. That is the energy as you transition. Give me one more for the Two of Swords for Pisces. And I get it. Thank you, Divine. You're showing up, beautiful Pisces, as the Queen of Pentacles. Someone that is well-grounded, put together, very level-headed. And you could be well off, or you could be having something coming in for you financially, especially as your Jupiter card says, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. Yes, every decision that you make here or out is going to be based on expansion, Pisces. I love the fact you came out as the Queen of Pentacles. That's dope. Yes. But as you stand in your queen or king energy, because I know I do be having men here. So as you sit on your throne in your queen or king energy, you are protecting what it is that you are um, getting for yourself or that you're building for yourself. Yeah. So let's get one out here for the Page of Swords, this watching energy. I told you I feel like this is more than one person for some of you guys. Give me one for the Page of Swords. This person. Okay. Yeah. You got the Fool reverse. This person is not coming towards you directly at this moment. This person could be still dormanted inside. Someone that is not really showing their hand as of yet. They're not taking that leap of faith towards you to show you that they're in the background hiding, but they will soon. In the future, I feel like they will with the Hermit reversed. You'll see who they are by the words that they say. Oh, look what card came out on its own, Pisces. You have the Ten of Pentacles. It could be a family. It could be a family member. Give me one more for the Page of Swords with the Fool. Thank you, Divine. They're sitting back strategically planning and thinking. This is the energy that they're in with the Four of Swords. I'm feeling like that they're thinking and just meditating on things that's pertaining to you, Pisces. My thing is, why are they so bothered by your glow up or you trying to transition from old energy? Yeah, they're bothered. They're bothered. Wow. Who is this person? Let's see if Divine is going to reveal them to us. Who is this Page of Swords? Divine, can you tell us who is this Page of Swords? Thank you. Oh, a King of Pentacles reverse. They're not showing their true authentic self. They're not coming in as themselves because they're bothered. They're more than bothered, Pisces. With the Page of Pentacles coming out reverse. Like it said here, that's funny. It says they are this and that. They consistently convince people that they are this and that, but they're showing up reverse because they're not who they say they are, Pisces. They're not. Whoever this person is, that's weird. They're sitting back strategically thinking about you and thinking about the things that you have growing for yourself. They're not taking a leap of faith towards you. They're not showing their true hand. They're not. But they will soon, Pisces, because I see it here. You're going to see who they are, but you're going to see it very strategically through words, through actions. That's when you're going to be able to pinpoint who this person is. So let's get one more out here for you, Pisces. Let's clarify this clarity, Ace of Swords, for you before we close out the reading. Give me one card for Ace of Swords. Thank you, Divine. It came out reverse. The Four of Cups reverse. You are no longer accepting any type of bullshit from anyone. You're not doing it. It came out reverse. You got clarity on who's right for you and who isn't. Look, with the moon at the bottom of the deck, this is something that was hidden from you for a while. You wasn't always aware of those people that are for you and that isn't. Even when it comes to lovers, even family, even friends, this was hidden energy for a while, but now you receive clarity on it. They can't come in and offer you just anything anymore. They can't do it because now you know what the deal is. You don't have a mask over your face. It's not being hidden from you because your spirit team is revealing all things to you, Pisces. They are. Give me one for the Hierophant, you leveling up. The Four of Pentacles. Give me more about the Four of Pentacles, Divine, before we close the reading. Thank you. Seven of Swords energy. Yeah. What I'm getting is that you will be leveling up financially as well. You will be having more savings really soon, Pisces. You will be, transitioning and making life decisions about abundance, prosperity. And at the same time, as Jupiter retrograde closes out, that's when you're going to feel more grounded, be able to save more money for yourself. But be careful because you do still have people in your energy. That's why I felt at the beginning that this is not a person. These are people. You have the Seven of Swords that came out here to clarify the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles. Pisces, as you grow up and glow up, you're going to have people around you watching. Be careful because they might try to also leech off of you as well. I'm feeling that energy, even though the cards did not come out here. So thank you so much, Pisces, for liking and subscribing to the channel and to the video. Make sure you guys have a great and prosperity, a prosperous birthday, you guys. Thank you so much, and I see you later. Bye, Pisces. Bye.